Conor's left head kick, despite Cowboy's questionable choice of guard, was a beautiful same-side setup fed by the threat of his left hand. A similar and even more impressive setup due to the level of the strikers in the example was the same side setup by one championship and lion fight champion Regian Eersel. An even more applicable example for those watching, as both fighters are in the orthodox stance despite Joe resetting into the southpaw stance. In both situations, the rear hand is presented as a threat. The common slip to the outside is the defensive reaction in both examples of their opponents. The further that the opponent dips or drops their hand on the slip, the more prone that they become to get their lights shut out. In Conor's example, it was a big opening shot that instantly caught the attention of Cowboy. Cowboy's response was a low dip away from the punch. Great fighters read these responses and cash in the check later in the fight. In Conor's example, he cashed it in just moments later by molding the movement of the left hand into the left head kick, almost threading it through like a needle. In Regan's example, he reads the dip, throws the looping right hand, trapping Joe Nattawut's hand meant to parry the shot, with his leg already continuing with the momentum of the initial shot. He gives the hip an extra pop, turns the hips open, brings it over the top to land one of the most spectacular head kick knockouts in the sport.